Xi Jinping is on a public relations tour. Earlier this week, the Chinese president landed in Macau. This is another autonomous region of China that follows the one country, two systems model. The attempt of this visit was to showcase that the system can work. But President Xi used this opportunity to send a message to Hong Kong. More in our next report.
Macau is celebrating. It's the 20th anniversary of Macau's handover to China. And President Xi Jinping is attending the celebrations. In fact, he joined the performers on stage during the festivities. But the Chinese president's visit serves a purpose. Xi Jinping used this opportunity to send a message to Hong Kong. It was a veiled rebuke to the protesters.
The
will of the Chinese government and the Chinese people to safeguard national sovereignty, security and interest in development is rock solid. We will not allow any foreign forces to interfere in the matters of Macau and Hong Kong.
Xi Jinping's visit to Macau is an attempt to showcase the best of the one country, two systems model. Just like Hong Kong, Macau is an autonomous region. The region was a Portuguese colony. It returned to Chinese rule back in 1999. In 20 years, Macau has developed itself into a gambling hub. And it has a new pro-Beijing government. The Chinese president didn't leave any opportunity to heap praises on Macau. He raised the glass to its prosperity. Even congratulated the outgoing leader for ensuring stability in the region.
To maintain, consolidate and develop Macau's prosperity and stability, the central government highly affirms your hard work.
Throughout his trip, he's been silently pointing the finger at Hong Kong and the protests there, not directly speaking about the protests, but every time he compliments Macau on its, civil obedience, on its economy, and how smoothly things have been going here in terms of its relationship with Beijing. He's kind of wagging his finger at Hong Kong and saying, well, this is my model student, and Hong Kong is kind of the troublemaker.
The visit featured several carefully crafted photo ops. But Hong Kong wasn't convinced. After Xi Jinping's speech, the protesters took to the streets again. Some of them gathered in Hong Kong's central business district. Recently, the local police seized a $10 million donation that was intended for the protesters. While Xi Jinping's remarks were another warning to these protesters, the anti-Beijing campaign in Hong Kong is showing no signs of slowing down. With Grace Lee in Macau, Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.